There's one thing I give up on is my hair. It's slowly starting to grow. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is Sticky Mess 17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration and motivation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. Wednesday and 10 a.m. over all platforms, and I might be reinstalling and stating whatever my TikTok soon. Anyway, any products I use in my home is always linked on the website stickymess17.co.uk. And in today's video, I've got lounge cleaning. I've got a very interesting, weird way, should we say, of doing my sofa clean. So that's in there as well. And the bits that I found on my sofa is absolutely shocking. So with all of that said, let's jump straight into it. So I'm starting off by just picking up anything that doesn't belong in my lounge, putting it away. And I've also got a card on the table there. Now that is a card that I get from HelloFresh every week. And what I do is I donate that to the local charity that gives away stuff for free, because it is free boxes. All I have to do is put the email address in. I found some really old nail polish, so they need to be disposed of. And then I'm just going to go through, pick up anything, dust all the dirt off to the floor. There's a bit of like muffin residue on the chair, and Sabrina will come around in a bit and clean it. My window is blurred out with a canvas strip. That's why it looks untidy, but it's for privacy reasons, and any photos have been removed for privacy reasons, because I have the right to privacy, and so does my child. Running back to you, I'll come running back. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you. Running back, I'll come running. What I'm doing here is just scanning anything that I can see immediately off the top of my head, or in the corner of my eye, if you want to say that, for anything that needs to be put away in the correct position or needs to go in the charity box. Back to you. The products that I'm using today is the E-cloth multi-purpose cloth and the polishing cloth, which I'll be using on the glass in a bit. I have discovered that my fireplace, this one here, we don't really use it that often, but it is no longer working, only to find out that the switch was turned off at the wall. First world problems, and I am an idiot, but I did report it and to an electrician, and that was really, really embarrassing to find that it was just a switch that was off at the wall. But hey, that's part of my life. I'm an idiot, I'm dumb, and my brain doesn't work properly. And just before anybody says it in the comments box, no, that is not my butt crack showing. That is the base of my back and the spine. And because I've got lovely love handles that kind of fold over on my lower back, that is where it folds over. So it is not the derriere rear showing. Of using the E-cloth multi-purpose cloth and the kitchen cloth, and that is that these cloths are not sponsored, only use water to clean, and the polishing cloth removes any of the streaks, so you can wipe it in any direction and it does a fantastic job. And because it's only a damp cloth, like very mildly damp, you can use it on things like television screens without worrying about it getting damaged. Believe it or not, I was one of those people that used to use furniture polish to clean the LCD screens, and it's not good for the television. Here I'm just removing any residual marks and then polishing them off with a polishing cloth. And like I said just now, you don't have to worry about which direction you're polishing in, because it doesn't leave any streaks at all. And that it comes for glass, chrome, and all sorts of different materials. Even kitchen countertops with the kitchen cloth, it doesn't leave streaks, and that's why I love my E-cloths. We could have let it all fade. Yeah, and we're thing I'm fiddling with now, we bought when my daughter was toddling, and I've never really bothered to take it off, and I really can't be bothered because one, I haven't got the strength, and two, I think I might need a hot glue gun, not a hot glue gun, a hot, like a hairdryer thing, what do you call them, a hot air gun thing, just to loosen up the glue underneath it so that I can remove it, but I don't want to damage the MDF type thing that whatever IKEA uses to make these cabinets. This is a Billy bookcase and made into a wall unit. I've had this thing for absolute donkeys. I might change it at some point, but for the moment it's working fine, so there's no point in changing it. So I want to remove that trim, but it's going to have to come at a later date. For now, it's not causing any problems, it's not doing any harm, and at the end of the day, if we still walk into it, it's softer on the edges. So now I'm just going over my bookcase with the glass and wiping it down with my multi-purpose cloth. Now I'm not sure about the lighting, so I just put on the lounge light anyway. And then this is obviously very sped up. I'm going to use my polishing cloth just to wipe off any residue, and the glass absolutely sparkles. I have to use no product here except for water. And I do inside and out, and that's my phone, just making sure that it's all clean and there's no residue or streaks or anything, but it's so quick and easy. So this is a sphere which I got for Christmas from Birmingham Christmas Market many moons ago. I absolutely love it. What it is just a basic spiral and the ball in the middle. Now the ball does need cleaning because it does collect dust, as does a lot of things in the house. So I'm going to take the ball out, wipe it down with my multi-purpose cloth, polish it up so there's no streaks. And what happens with this sphere is when it's spinning, it looks like the ball is rolling up and down, yet staying in the same place. It's all an optical illusion, and I absolutely love it. And I was really worried when my daughter was little that it would spike her, but the animals have been fine, my child has been fine, and as I say, I've had this thing probably about, well over 10 years now anyway. Now, there's one thing I absolutely hate when I'm editing, and that is like, even when you're watching other people's videos and you see the camera just sitting in the room and recording and playing and there's absolutely nothing happening. I don't do that. I cut those out, okay? That's the joys of editing. But which gives like a complete picture when you watching my videos. I have to disclose that I am washing the cloth sort of like between every surface and things like that. You don't see it, but it is being washed. Yes, it is the same cloth, but I will wash it once the lounge has been done or the living room has been cleaned so that it's ready and fresh for the next thing. How I wash my e-cloths is I just put them in with my towels on a boil wash, and I wash my towels on a Sunday and a Thursday every week. So whenever the towel load is ready to go, I just throw them in with it. I do not tumble dry them, and you cannot use fabric softener because it clogs up the microfibers.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit out there, we like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna.
Now, I will be honest, it's been a fair while since my sofa pillows have been washed. We haven't been reusing the sofa as much recently because we now are eating in the kitchen. So I do want to give them a wash, and I'll put those through the washing machine whilst I'm cleaning the sofa, get them through the dryer, and then they'll be ready to go back on the sofa later. I'm using this sofa cleaner. I did just get it off Amazon. It's like a sofa leather safe type soap. So I've washed my e-cloth again, and I'm just spraying that down. I'm going to let it sit for a minute and then wipe my entire sofa down. I will show you the product now. It hasn't actually got like a removable clip, which is what I was fiddling with to start with. It has got like a pull down twist clip which releases the spray, which is that white bit there, so that you can actually spray the sofa down.
The days of the good life. Here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night. We're gonna live
Now this is an electrical fold out sofa, and because my floors are hard, the sofa does just slide very, very easily. It's not difficult to move it at all. But the other place I do forget to clean my sofa is down the back, so I'm tackling that right now.
Girl, listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that your sexy little booty caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky, a place we.
Now there's two reasons I'm using the puppy training plaid, because one, the spray that I'm going to use to sort of polish the sofa and protect the leather does get a bit slippery on the floor. Now I know this is going to be underneath the sofa and it's absolutely fine, but then I'm also going to use it to rub the polish into the sofa and make sure that I'm not, because I have actually donated all my cloth that I use for the sofa, so this kills two birds, so to speak, with one stone, and it protects the floor even though I've just sprayed it straight over the top, so it's going to make my floor super slippery because I'm an idiot. And as you can see, there's a couple of like raised bits on the back of the sofa right at the bottom, particularly by my left hand, the one that's holding the spray, and that is because I found my sunglasses and a few of my daughter's toys. Now these sofas have like slots in between the seats, so anything that does fall into the sofa doesn't go into the back as such, except for like my sunglasses, but they fall straight onto the floor, and that's why there's so much dirt under the floor and toys and things that need to be picked up. So now I'm using my e-cloth once again to wipe down the radiator. I'm not interested in painting it at this point, but that is a job that will be done shortly.
Try, yeah, you know that I've been around this time, up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl.
Now, since I've got the cloth out and the sofa moved out, or the chair moved out of the corner of this unit, now unfortunately this chair in this corner cannot be used because the fireplace is in the way, but we don't really use it too much. The cats seem to use it more than we do, which is the reason we also store the big teddy on it, but so hence it still needs to be cleaned. Once I got the cloth out, as I said, and I lost my train of thought there, I do also need to clean the skirting boards and the pipe work for the radiator as well, which I have done in the last sort of clip. I'm going to push the sofa back and then polish up the front. The polish I'm using, you can get it in Tesco Home Bargains. I'm sure you can get it even in B&Q. And I'm going to just spray it down and then use the same nappy to polish it up. But unfortunately, I'm just about to run out. I did run to Tesco and go get some more, but Tesco didn't have any in stock. So at the point of editing this, I have got another one, but it has been 2 weeks since I did the sofa. So I didn't finish the sofa in this video because it ran out. So what I'm going to try and do is use the residue that's in the floor puppy training pad nappy thing. It's absorbent, and just like use the rest of the residue that's collected in that nappy just to finish up polishing the sofa at this point.
Come with me.
reached your destination.
So now this was a few days later and I ended up back at one of my regular visiting spots, Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Birmingham. It is a fair drive for us, but like I said, and if you've been here a while, I've had 3 cyst rupture on my brain and I'm under 5 hospitals and 4 health boards, so unfortunately I have to travel for my appointments. But while we were up there, we popped to Costco, stocked up on our water. With everything else going on in the world, I still drink quite a bit of water, and these bottles are quite convenient just to grab and go, things like sporting activities, etc. The emerges for my migraines, we got some cupcakes, some brownies, some mango juice because we haven't had it for a while, a big thing of grapes, and as you can see, my trolley there to help with the shopping is also there. And we also got some muffins and some toilet tissue. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on those notification bells so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. Don't forget, any products I use in my home is always linked on the website, stickymiss17.co.uk. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know about the ASMR video that I'm not sure if this is going up before or after. But if it hasn't come out yet, then there's an ASMR video coming. Let me know what you think of that and the style of video. As I've said in one of my previous videos, I'm trying to change my way of doing my videos and get a bit more done in my house because I just haven't been well enough. But anyway, that's enough rambling on that. So look after yourselves, look after those brains, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, see you, bye.